Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining me here today so that we could discuss RoboCop. This is the 2014 reboot, not the original, but similar premise, right? Crime out of control, police force has been privatized, corporatized. They want to just replace all the police officers with machines, robots, AI, whatever. But that doesn't sit well with the public who have seen the tests go completely awry. And so they want the corporations aren't willing to give up on the idea. They just know they need to kind of ease people into it, the idea of machines with, armed with gigantic, weaponry. So they come up with RoboCop, right? Half human, half machine to kind of ease people into this idea of, mechanized law enforcement. And then, of course, things don't go as expected for anyone involved. So this reboot version just did not connect with me at all, and I love the original RoboCop. It's one of my favorite movies. I went into this, though, very open-minded because I had just watched the reboot of Dredd, which, when I was watching Dredd, I never even thought about the Sylvester Stallone movie because I was invested in, what they had created with Dredd, their own version of the story. That didn't so much happen here. I was constantly reminded of how much I was watching the original. This is pretty boring. It's almost 2 hours long. Very little happens. What little action there is unconvincing and just kind of like not exciting. There's not the dark humor here. This is just a pretty basic dystopian action movie. But they spent a ton of money on it. There's so many stars here. Willem Dafoe is even here. Come on, it's just so much money was spent on this, and the end result is just so mediocre. It's not even bad in a fun way. It's just bleh. It's just there. I didn't care for it at all. There was very little here that even held my attention. I thought it was a complete slog to get through, which again is not just because it's a reboot. I'm not a snob about reboots, but this just was not it for me. I thought everything here, the production values were good, the acting was okay. All the pieces were here. It just didn't connect for me at all. So I can't recommend RoboCop the remake. I can definitely recommend the original RoboCop. But anyway, that's my review of the reboot. If you want to check out more, check out my website, markfusion.com, or go right here on YouTube to my movie review playlist. But until then, thank you so much for watching this review. I greatly appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see you soon.